Hey guys, Anime Night here. In today's video, we're looking at an article. Thank you, the Bound in the comments, for bringing this up. Witchblade to be reimagined in new series from Batwoman and A-Force writer Margaret Bennett. Reboot will have a lot to say about power in the 21st century. In proving that absolutely no IP is safe from being revived and subverted in an attempt to sell it to modern audiences, Top Cow has announced that their fan favorite supernatural cheesecake series Witchblade, I cannot believe that's in the same sentence. Okay, jokes aside, will soon be receiving a comic book reimagining courtesy of DC's Batwoman Volume 3 and Marvel's A-Force Volume 1 writer Margaret Bennett. Created in 1995 by veteran comic book creator and Top Cow founder Mark Silvestri, editor David Wohall, and the writing duo of Brian Haberlin and Christina Z, and the late artist Michael Turner, Witchblade focuses on a sentient supernatural weapon of the same name whose usage is meant to keep balance between the universal concepts of good and evil known as the light and the darkness. The latter being the same entity which features in the eponymous The Darkness spin-off series. However, unable to operate on its own, the Witchblade must bond with a host, typically a woman, in order to carry out its mission, in doing so imbuing them with superhuman conditioning and a risque suit of symbiotic armor. Kind of like the symbiote of Spider-Man, in a sense. Set to hit shelves in July, the reboot will see series co-creator and Top Cow founder Mark Silvestri work with Bennett and artist Boom Studios' Soundbound's Power Rangers Soul of the Dragon and DC Suicide Squad Volume 5 artist Giuseppe Cafaro. I tried with that name. I literally tried. Team to offer readers contemporary takes on familiar characters and new story arcs that will hook new readers and rekindle the energy and excitement that fueled the 90s image revolution. Notably, rather than an original protagonist, the series will focus on a new version of the series' first protagonist, Sarah Pezzini, a New York Police Department detective who eventually turns into a life of protecting humanity from the supernatural after being picked to serve as the weapon's latest host. That is not good. This is brand new mythology. This is brand new mythology around Sarah, and I can't wait for you to fall in love with her and all the twists and turns. Silvestri exclaimed to Top Cow in promotion of the series. Discover Witchblade reimagined this summer and join us as we bring all the fun of the 90s to the modern age and see how exciting comics can be. I can't wait for you to read this new series. To this end, the official logline for the series debut issue teases in Witchblade number 1, New York City police detective Sarah Pezzini life was forever fractured by her father's murder. Cold, cunning, and hell-bent on revenge, Sarah now stalks a vicious criminal cabal beneath the city, where an ancient power collides and transforms into something wild, magnificent, and beyond her darkest imaginings. How will Sarah use this ancient power, or will she be consumed by it? Speaking to the publisher regarding her attachment to the series, Bennett recalled the ability to tell a ferocious story full of monsters, sexuality, vision, and history was irresistible. Our saga is sleek, vicious, ferocious, and has a lot to say about power in the 21st century, and will be the first time that we are stopping the roller coaster to let more people on. Oh boy. Added the co-writer of Emilia Clarke's absolutely abysmal Mother of Madness series. I loved Witchblade series since I was a child, and there is truly no other heroine like Sarah with such an iconic legacy and such a rich, brutal relationship to her own body. That is this right here kinda, you can argue. That's that's a huge argument. Um, but anyway, moving on. Finally, offering his own thoughts on the project, Cafaro asserted the Witchblade universe is being modernized to reflect how Margaret beautifully explores the extreme sides of Sarah through memories, her personal thoughts like desire and hunger, and her solitude, and when she is possessed by the Witchblade. So I have to visually intersect a noir, true detective like world with a supernatural horror world that is fantastic. That is a fantastic mix between Berserker and Zodiac. Oh wow, wow. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that, but still. Um, Set to release with a total of 8 variant covers as provided by Silvestri and Arif Piratato. Their covers coming in standard, virgin, and line art versions. Gafaro and Prianto, Danny and Brad Simpson, J. Scott Campbell, and Bill Kent. I can't even say the name. I am sorry. I'm just gonna say Bill. With a blank sketch cover rounding out the lineup. Witchblade Volume 3, Number 1 hits shelves on July 17th. So, what do you guys make of all this? Personally, I love Witchblade and everything, but for modern audience and everything that has been said in here, I am very worried that this is gonna. I am very worried of how they're gonna go about this because whenever they revamp a character, it's not for the best. It really isn't because we all seen what happened, and unfortunately, I can see this comic bombing, but we'll see. We'll see, but I don't like the premise, unfortunately, because for those who know that Marguerite Bennett is a hard left feminist, from my understanding after upon research and everything. So this is really not good. Um, but we'll see though. Comment below your thoughts. I like to hear your guys' opinions on the matter. I'm Anime Night 1992. I love you all. Stay safe.